Hello, everybody out there in YouTube and Rumble Land. This is Lonnie coming at you from the Justice Appalachian Homestead in the great non-racist state of Kentucky. You know, I really had a chance to dig in and get to meet a lot of people, man. And I'm telling you, after my time in Breathitt, I'm telling you, I'm still adjusting being around friendly people. I mean, sometimes you think they're being rude, but then when you just walk up and start talking to them, they're really polite. Now, this thing going on in Corbin with all the colored hair, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it kind of feels like a juggalo gathering, just let out half the tent. But it's interesting to me because I don't think it's a political statement. I think it's just a thing. That's hard for me to get used to. But anyway, man, I just started thinking about Trump today. And I started thinking, I think I love this country about as much as he does. I know you're thinking, oh, shut up. I mean, seriously. Would you carry his baby? If I could get it, now you know how I feel about the affliction that is homosexuality. You're not born that way. I started thinking, there's a way for a straight man to get gender reassignment surgery just temporarily enough to carry that man's beautiful orange baby. I'd take one for Team America. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, there will be rules, right? If it were to happen, there would be rules. So, they are as follows. No foreplay, okay? It's not like I sit back and I'm reaching for the Jergens and I'm thinking about them and I'm just like, oh, yeah. No, it's not like that either, man. You know what I mean? There'd be no eye contact. I'd just be like, just hurry up and get it done. I mean, we keep it Christian, strictly missionary. Hurry up. Let's get this over with. But afterwards, when I'm sitting there squatting in the bathroom and I'm peeing on that little stick and I start to, you know what I mean? I'm pregnant, Donald. Thank you. I'd proudly carry that. I'd brag about it. People ask me. I mean, of course, I'd respect his privacy. I wouldn't have to sign a non-disclosure. You know what I mean? Because I'm a man. At least I would switch back to a man. Anyway, I don't know. I haven't really worked out all those details yet in my head, but it just got me to thinking, man, that, I think America's heading down a good path right now. Panama just got a new Trump. He's going to end up closing off the influx of these migrant caravans coming this way. We got that Javier Milei, forget where he's at, I don't know. Love that guy. It just got me to think that, if more people like that started overtaking these countries, there would be hope for America. You know what I mean? And that was just one of those things I was kicking around in my mind. Like, man, how far would you go to save your country? That's how far I'd go. Look it. I ain't smart. But the thing is, okay, that's a great trend. What's going on in Argentina and Panama and, all them other places. I think El Salvador or one of them other Hispanic countries, man. If these guys railroad Trump and they rig another election, fuck you, YouTube, they rigged it. Then they're going to start regime changes in those countries. They're going to start saying, uh-oh, Panama, yellow cake uranium, uh-oh. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to speak up. I know YouTube's starting to purge again. Anytime I put up content, I start seeing my subscriptions go down one at a time. And it's like clockwork. It's like watching the second hand on a clock. I mean, I've been on YouTube long enough to know what that natural ebb and flow looks like, and this is not that. So I'm fine with that. I'm putting all this up on Rumble too anyway, so if they want to put me into the memory hole or whatever you want to call that, if you're familiar with George Orwell's 1984, I highly encourage you to check it out. It takes a minute to get into, but it'll blow you away. There's a 3-part audiobook series on YouTube, so look it up. I might even share the first part of it in the description section below. But anyway, haven't been on in a while, man. Got a lot of stuff going on in my head. These chickens, got a few issues. I got another video or two coming on them. But anyway, I just need to get some stuff off my chest, man. I think we're headed in a good path. Biden's not going to be the nominee. They're going to try to stick in Gavin Newsom or Michelle or Big Mike. They're firing up HAARP. They're probably going to wind up some natural disasters, declare a state of emergency so they can postpone the election. Something's going to happen. They're not going to go. It's not going to go smoothly, you know. But I'm not afraid to die, you know. And I'll do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? If these assholes steal another election because if we don't, I know now you censor yourself, right? Anyway, guys, I got some chickens to round up. So until the next video, stay out of trouble. Vote Trump. There's only 2 genders, and we'll holler at you later.